G'day trendsetters, it's your old mate 2Aussie here again. Today we're heading into KFC and we're going to grab their Naked Zinger Box. Now guys, I can't say I'm super juiced for this one. Of course, most of us love our Zinger fillets and this thing gets a couple of wicked wings in it. That's partly why I'm not impressed, because there's only 2, not 3. Now we all know the old Zinger box has 3 wicked wings in it. That's part of the attraction, so they seem to be downsizing that a bit. But even with that being said, I'm still not impressed. It's just nothing that's really floating my boat. So to spice it up a little bit, although it is already a little bit spicy with the Zinger fillets and the wicked wings, I'm going to head down to HJ's down the road as well. We'll get this Zinger box first, but I'm going to head down to HJ's. In my rewards, I got a $3 Whopper Junior with cheese. So we'll get a bit of cheese and a bit of beef and a bit of salad involved in this procedure. Now normally that's $6.75 at this store. We're getting it for $3. Totally eats our little deal. So folks, I'm going to head in and grab the Naked Zinger Box. In case I forget, $12.95. That's another reason I'm not impressed, especially for KFC. A little bit up on the higher side. So I'm going to grab this box meal, head down to HJ's, we'll grab our little burger, and we will talk. BRB. La 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 la, getting jiggy with it. So guys, let's do it. Let's get this party started. Now, I can't believe this. $12.95 for this thing. It feels like there's bugger all in there. And I know this guy's a junior, but like if I put that on the scales, it may not even register. So guys, but the good thing with this one is I only paid $3. So we've got our little beveragino. Now I got told a little while ago, or the last KFC, that Solo does not go with KFC. So we're rectifying that today. We're back on the Mountain Dew. So that's everything, the whole kit and caboodle. Now, you know, I was thinking we're going to have enough here to put on the tray. The way that feels, it feels like something's missing. But we'll crack out the old prison tray, whack everything on it, even this extra junior burger. That's what I feel like it is. It's not just a junior, it's an extra junior. You know what I'm going to do with this thing. We're going to put the Zinger fillet on it. It should be totally eats well. Let's see how it hits. So, what's in the box? I haven't told you yet, have I? Well, most of you probably know by now. This has been out for about a week. I've been a bit slow with this one, guys. As you can see, the weather's pretty crap. It's a bit hard to get out and about and do stuff at the moment. So we got, apparently, 2 Zinger fillets. That one's shedding. 2 Zinger fillets. That one's a bit shrimpy. That's probably partly why there's not so much weight in there. Potato and gravy. 2 wicked wings. And a portion of chips. Well, I was going to say that's all you get for $12.95, but of course we've got our little drinky poo as well. Can't have a chip. Oh, another one. I reckon they're a bit cold. They could be a lot hotter, but I think they felt a bit cold because they're the ones hanging out of the box. Let's get them in there. And, which of course isn't part of the deal, but we've got our little shrimpy junior. I can't believe that. I know it's, like I said, I know it's supposed to be a junior, but it's very small. I mean, a Whopper's like that. Well, maybe they're not. So this is the sign of the times, guys. You're paying more, even though I got this for $3. I wouldn't pay $6 or $6.75 for this. You're getting less and paying for more. What's on this guy? All sorts of things. I'm going to try and do this because I want to get... So we managed to get that apart, but I'll get the smaller one because it's not the biggest burger, like I said. We'll chuck that Zinger on there. Put the bottom back on. And that's how it looks, guys. The good old, the Zinger, the Junior Zinger Whopper. This has got all the sauce in it. Very saucy, of course. Now, even though I said I'm not too impressed with all this, you probably aren't either from what you can see, I am totally looking forward to getting this one in my gob. I reckon this is going to hit so good. Let's give it a red hot crack. I'll just do a little carousel first. There it is. Tomato sticking out, my favourite bit. Let's tuck in. So on first bite, that meat and zinger combination, flame grilled beef, bit of tomato there, got a husky hit of sauce as well with that bite, first bite. It's a winner. I'm loving it. Gotta go in for more. So that's a doozy, guys. Whopper Junior with a little bit of a zing to it. Totally on point. It's a winner. So we'll leave that for a bit. We'll pour our little beveragino. And today's beveragino is a Mountain Dew, proudly brought to you by KFC. You'd love to see it now. Like I said earlier, or did I say earlier? I think I did. Apparently Solo doesn't go with KFC. Let me know what you think, guys. But I reckon Mountain Dew is the perfect combo for this meal. I just thought I'd try Solo last time. Apparently I was wrong. My bad. Let's get to pouring. Cheddar fair. Now I think the thing I'm mostly disappointed about, even though unlike some of you guys, I'm not a huge fan of the Wicked Wings and the Zinger. I like them, but they're not something I would just go out and get unless I was showing you guys. But what I am disappointed about, and it's mostly for your sake, not mine, is that there's only 2 wings, not 3. I reckon there should be 3. Now, the Zinger box has 3. Any other things that say Zinger in them have 3 in a box meal. Looks like they're slowly going to downsize us, guys. So anyway, let's try the Wicked Wing. So let's get into our potato and gravy. Probably one of my favourite things in KFC. Now, I can't lie, guys. Having those couple of tips, they're absolutely bloody trash today. These are crap. The only way to fix these is with a good old husky hit of potato and gravy. Mostly gravy in that one, but they are absolute garbage. Now here's something I don't think I've ever tried before. Potato and gravy with zinger. Now, the only thing about this thing is you don't usually get a zinger on its own. So that combo, it's not that great either. Sometimes when you see new things like this and you think, sounds alright. Oh, can't wait to try that. Oh, this one was like, oh, yeah, maybe. The only thing that gets you in is the name, Naked. It's the only thing it's got going for it. I know it's zinger and all that stuff. Even with this zinger, all the coating's falling off. It doesn't even taste that too zingery. But having said that, let me say this. The wicked wing was totally wicked. So guys, I'm going to finish this off. I won't bore you too much. Don't have any jokes today. Stay tuned. I'm sure there'll be some coming in the future. So for value, $12.95, and considering it's KFC, and we got one less wing than I reckon we should have got, I'm going to give it a 3 stars out of 5. I don't think it's great value, but that's for KFC. But for taste, it is a zinger fillet. There's 2 of them. It's got that wicked taste. Now, I know I said earlier that it's not my favourite thing, but I like it too. I'm not saying I don't like it. Great tasting, good flavour. So for that reason, although the chips have totally let me down today, and it doesn't happen very often, so they're usually at least average. Even the seasoning's not great. They're absolute garbage. They're just trash. But anyway, with all that being said, we will give this, it's not going to get in its lid, it's getting anything like that, but it will get a 4 stars out of 5 for taste. I'm only out here braving the elements to show you something that I thought you might like to see. But I'm not going to say go out and get it either. I wouldn't recommend this one to anyone. It's a bit, I wouldn't say overrated. I haven't heard much about it yet, but I can tell you right now, there's not going to be any hype around this one. But this guy, for $3, of course, it's lit. I'm loving it and giving it 5 stars. I would give it 5 stars out of 5. But I really wanted to try this with the zinger, and I knew I could get a cheap little burger, and it was a junior. But it was a winner. Totally bussin', and I'm loving it. This guy made it all worthwhile, especially whacking that zinger on there with the beef and tomato, lettuce. Got a bit of onion too. Wasn't too much of a super spreader. Ketchup and mayo. Total winner. And I'll tell you what, I think that zinger fillet is a bit spicier than the other one. Maybe it had more coating on it. I don't know. So guys, anyway, let me know your thoughts about this box meal, what you think. Can't say I'm super impressed. Can't say I'm even impressed at all. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo, stay fresh.